So today we're going to start the process of rebuilding our 100-year-old glass cutting table. It's been outside, or it's been under the cover here for a while, but now we have a spot to put it. So we're going to start rebuilding this thing. It was my grandpa's glass table, and so I'm happy that we're going to start getting it back to where it deserves, and we're going to take you with the process. We got some friends over here already talking about the build. Yeah, they're excited too, so it's going to be a good day. So we got it on the tractor. This gives you a little bit better look of what we're dealing with. So we're just going to strap it down next and try to drive it over to the shop, and hopefully these forks that we got will hold up for the duration and won't slide off or loosen up. They're a 60, they call them 60-inch forks, but just so you guys know, from this point to the end is about, I think, 43 inches. So I think the 60-inch encompasses all of the mass back here. That's pretty much not going to be your dimension that you actually get to lift with. Just so if you guys do get these forks, just so you know that, it might help you out. So we got it on some dollies and we got it into the shop, and now we're gonna try to fine tune where she actually goes. It's surprising on how much room this actually took up. One thing I noticed that was kind of cool is that one of the guys that used to work at the shop signed this thing. I think it says McGee, maybe, back from 1929. So we got the main supports put on, and we got a lot of the metal cleaned up, and this is probably about how far we're going to get with it as far as cleaning it up. We don't want to take and really restore it to make it look brand new. We're just trying to make it so it looks, you know, like a 100-year-old glass cutting table. The cool thing is we did find some more names. I don't know if you can see that one, but I know that's Richard Yoakum, and I think it was 1995 that he started working at the shop. And this other one is even harder to see, but I think it's Williams, I don't know what that even says. 54? Not sure. And then we found another one over here underneath the support. Look out. John Teets. I worked with him too, and it's like he started in, what is that, 79. Yep, so now we're moving on to the long boards, and we'll keep you posted. So we got the table assembled, and you can kind of get an idea how big this thing is by how little Scotty looks next to it. We're not going to go over right now. We're not going to finish it up right now as far as all of the carpet and some of the other trim, but we wanted to show you guys some of these names that we found on this. 1936, LA. This is old, my buddy Robbie, 2003, 61. Gene Kinsello, that's my dad. I think that says 91, but I thought he started earlier than that. It's hard to say. This guy, Mac McGallison, 1950s. O'Brien for the 1950s. Got Claudio, 2019. Curtis, 2001. Old Chewy. When did Chewy start? 2003. Rick Carrier, I worked with him. 09. Old K.A. McGallison in 56. And then old Justin Shukai. And then Scott Kinsella, that's me. I guess I started in 92. Jonas, 1937. Larry Field, I worked with him back in the day. And the oldest one we found were these guys. I don't know if that's the guy's name. It's Bob. But the oldest one looks like, it's hard to see on the top there, but 1922, August 4th. And always August 4th, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, no more. All right, to wrap this up, we showed you a lot of the signatures, but I got one more to show you over here. That is my son, and he is going to be the 4th generation of our family to have used this table. So it's a pretty cool thing to be able to work with your son on something that your father and grandfather both worked on. Thank you, guys.